If you're feeling like life's a bit of a grind and you can't see no way out of it because day after day it's more and more of the same, I know how you feel because I've been there too. And in this video, what I'm going to do is share with you the one thing that I changed that helped to lift that weight off of my shoulders. I'm going to take you step by step through what I did so that you can implement it into your life. And by the end of the video, you'll have a practical strategy to help you break yourself out of that rut and to start enjoying your life again. How does that sound? The fact is, most of us lead the same kinds of lives and we all get into a rut every now and again. We feel that boredom, we feel frustrated, and we wish we could find a way out of it. For me, it felt like Groundhog Day. Do you know what I mean? You'd get up in the morning, you'd get dressed, you'd have a wash, you'd go to work, you'd spend all day in your job, and then you'd work your way home, have something to eat, and collapse on the settee and watch something on telly until it was time to go to bed. I'm sure you've been there as well. And the fact of the matter is, we all deserve a little bit more than that. So what is this one thing that I changed that made all the difference to me? Well, it's something very simple. It's called gratitude. You see, for most of us, we're waiting our lives for the big things to happen to make us happy. The problem is, big things take a while to come along. And so, thinking about the small things, being grateful for the small things of your life is much better for you because those things happen on a day-to-day basis. You can find places of gratitude almost anywhere in your life. A while ago, I made the decision to start looking for those small things, the small things that made me smile during the day, that made me feel grateful for the life that I had. I started off using scraps of paper, and each time I'd find something that made me grateful for my life, I'd write it on a piece of paper, put it in the jar, and it would make me feel quite happy. And I did this for a month, for 30 days. And then at the end of the 30 days, I took them all out and wrote them all on a piece of paper. I looked back at them and giggled to myself at some of the things that had happened in that first month of me doing it. It's a bit like this. You know, if you're buying a car and you've got this car in your mind that you'd really like to buy, and then everywhere you go, all of a sudden, you keep seeing that same car. Well, that's how this gratitude thing works. The more you look for it, the more you focus on it, the more you see it. It worked out so well that what I ended up doing was buying a little notepad like this and carrying it about with me and writing in it as things happened during the day. The more and more I did it, the more my life felt a bit lighter. There wasn't so much weight in it. And that was a great thing to me. So what are some of the things that I've written in this pad? Let's have a look. Playing with the grandkids, speaking to my 86-year-old Aunt Sheila, Super Womble on Top of the Pops the other night. I was watching it and Super Womble come on and I caught myself smiling broadly and singing out loud. But on the worst days, on those days when it's a tough day and things don't happen as nice as you'd like, I put down things like woke up, because I'm grateful I woke up. So there's always something that you can write in this. Later on, I took to doing it in my journal. And I now have a journal in which every single day I write the one thing that's cheered me up that day. And then on those days when things are a bit tough and grinding, what I do is I go back to my journal now and have a look through it and see what I've written. And it reminds me of all the good things that have happened in my life. One of the other things that helps you with this is if you reflect on your day, on your normal average day. When you're at work, the interactions that you have, The moments of joy, really, those moments when you have a laugh with the people that you're working with or a customer that comes in. You can find these moments to be grateful almost anywhere if you look for it. So really, it's just about finding a strategy that suits you, that will help you to record these moments and give you that opportunity to scribble them down and for you to be able to recap and look at them later. And I'll tell you what, you do it. And so often I've looked back over my old journals and laughed to myself at the things that I've done or the things that have happened. Or not even just that, the good things that have happened, the compliments that I've got for something, the times when myself and my wife are having a laugh, all those kinds of things. Gratitude is a great thing to have. And what I suggest you do is start just doing it a week at a time. And just mark down every time you catch yourself smiling or feeling good for something very small. It doesn't have to be anything large at all. It could be a man playing with his child that makes you laugh, or a dog running across the road being chased by a cat. Who knows what it is, but it can make your little list and you can help to cheer yourself up. Try it for a week and see how it makes you feel. And if you look at this video over here, I'll share with you some of the strategies that I've come at to combat negativity that we see on a day-to-day basis. Hope this video made sense to you, and I'll see you in the next one.